tonight, too, it looks like. Ohio State and Minnesota. Minnesota's not great, but at least, like, you get the Ohio State factor to be able to watch some primetime football. And I think when you're an insomniac like me, you really appreciate the late night editions and Saturdays. You've run out of F-all to do to whatever late night Pac-12, Big Sky, like, you know. All right, well, we should have a hand developing amongst my nonsense. Is Jimmy DeBuy going to find his way all in here with ace 10-5 with the suited ace-5 of hearts? So we'll see who will they get action. It does get a repot, I think, up to what looks like 2,000. Out of these hands, I just don't know if anybody's going to have the stomach to try to go play a post. So Matt with the Jack 10-9. I guess he does. It says F at 1.6. I'll call it Jack 10-9 with 3 clubs in my hand. Miles also a somewhat two-way hand, I guess. Here we go. Queen, Jack, Deuce is going to come out a straight draw here for Matt. There's gutter ball for Jimmy DeBuy, but the ace is over, and Miles also has a piece of it, I guess, with backdoor diamonds. Okay, all right. This is going to wind up being, looks like a three-way all-in for $10,400. Who is going to be the lucky one? Everybody's got a pretty even shot at it with 2 cards to come. It is going to be a 5 of diamonds. So a diamond draw turns, and a 10 comes on the end. Looks like 2 pair jacks and 10s. Going to be good. If we're only doing it once, that means all the money is going right to Matt. All right, Pink Panther here with the limp with the ace, queen, 6-4, suited to the ace, 4 of spades. Paul's woke up here with aces on the button, so it is most definitely going to get re-raised here in position. And, well, I mean, just beautiful hand. Ace, ace, king with the suited ace, 7 of diamonds to work with. We do have some other diamond combinations here, right here. Matt with, oh my God, 4 across, 10-9-7 with the 10-8 of diamonds. This could be a really big pot. He'll invite some multi-way action and make the caller for $5.95 and more diamonds. Ace, king, queen, 4. So I feel like I've seen the majority of all the diamonds out here just in the pre-flop ranges. So this is bad news for Paul. A lot of other cards being shared, but he may get the opportunity to just be able to go heads up pre against Big Mike, where he will have him crushed. But I don't think Matt is also going to step away from this here. So Big Mike with, okay, yep, we're going to get a rip all in. This could be really huge here for Matt with a 10-9-8-7. Opponents sharing big cards, Broadway cards. That there's. Does he want to gamble though? He winds up going to see that Paul will probably be in for 3.1. So won't be any other like post flop action. It's just essentially going to be all in 3 ways with this hand. So I don't think he ever fooled this here. A favorable spot for Matt. Can Paul find a board that he can make it through with? Get a little add-on here, it looks like also. Here from Miles is... So we're just going to total this. And this is the kind of the tough part, and why I think you should have so much respect for dealers is just multi-way Pot Limit Omaha. A lot of numbers flying around, a lot of chips flying around, a lot of different hand combos that are... You're trying to accurately make sure that you got it right on the money, and we got some of the best in the biz. All right, let's do this. It's going to wind up being at least a 9.6K total pot, all in pre. Goodness gracious. Everybody with a diamond combo, and Big Mikey with 3 in his hand specifically. There's a chance here for Mathis. Looks like he will also have a little on the side, I think. We'll get a run out. I think we've got everybody pretty much all in unless somebody had more. Okay. Jack, Jack, Deuce. It's got hearts. It's got hearts. And nobody's got hearts. And it winds up being running 7-5. So Ace is probably going to hold. Does the exact opposite of the kind of board that you want to see with a 10-9-8-7 kind of hand. And does he actually get any part of it because of the pair of 7s? So the side pot that I think was about looks like $425 is at least going to go to Matt. Like he'll take that part of it. And all 9.6K going to hold here for Paul on one of the biggest pots of the night by far. And all in pre as Chris pushes that bad boy over here to him. What a night here for Cash Game Poker, our 4th installment of Live Drunk Monday. On Monday, our Cash Game, we had a new video put out as a recap to that. Make sure to check that out. It just was released here this afternoon. All right, we've got Big Mike with a reasonable King Jack 10 with a King 10 of spades. Dester here with another nice hand as well is going to wind up pushing the action. All in with 1.5K. Ace, King, Queen, 9, double suited. Jordan's all in over the top. What about you, Tyler? What are you going to do here? We don't know what you have, but Jordan ready to just kind of, I guess, play sort of like a 1.5K like racehorse with all these players. Now does Pink Panther want to play a huge pot? So we get a 3-bet to 17, so we get Esther with 1.5 shoving, so that should give enough room here for Jordan to push in the majority of what would be 6.6K as an effective pot size. So, but does he want to go for the kill? What does everybody have here at this point? Jordan with aces. Okay, so he's got legit ace, ace, king, 5. He's got the hearts covered. Now, Pink Panther. That's clear he doesn't have kings. That's not... Let's see if Sammy Von Kendall there in the background. Legend. Uncle Sam, Carnival Sam. All right, there we go. He's going to flip it. I was able to really catch what he had specifically, but maybe I'll check it here on the replay just momentarily. So, all right, all in pre, 3 ways. Diamonds, 1 time for Esther is what we're rooting for. Hey, Alan Pichatello here in the chat. Let's go. Aces and a whole bunch of stuff. Aces is going to be good here for Jordan. Jordan wrap, baby. 5.1K with aces. As my buddy here, Jordan Rapp. Poor Esther. Had a good hand that just runs into a monster. Big Mike's got a workable hand that sometimes when you connect with board, you really hit the mother effer. But Jordan here with a big win. Texas Jordy Rapp. Big time tipper here as well. Also gave it. Oh, looks like we got somebody hitting the pop button here. It is Jordy pushing us. I think Master Kim did limp. And the max bet here for Jordan's going to be 250. Everybody else, I think, probably should be staying involved in this. All right, off we go. 5 different ways here live at the Palms. Boom. Oh, wow. Jordan's got aces. Okay, so he's got a legit hand. And a set of jacks going to flop here for A1. The hope for Jordan, I guess, is with a straight draw to a queen, which also with some backdoor diamonds. This could get interesting. Bet of 1.3K should narrow this down, at least a heads up. Oh, wow. Set over set. I even missed that with Jimmy. Jimmy's got a set of 8s. Everyone's got a set of jacks. Jordan's got an overpair with backdoor diamonds. And a good chance of maybe those cards hidden, because I don't think I saw them in amongst the bunch of players of the hands that were monked. So A1 now here for 2.4K. Could decide to go right in over the top or just call that bet to not necessarily want. I don't know if necessarily wants to drive out Jordan, but and it looks like we're gonna go right in over the top. I think Jordan just smashed. I don't know if he has the option to be if it's just a dead race because Jimmy's only got 2.4K. He bet 1.3, so. Because of the amount by Jimmy, I think he can only call here. Does Master Kim folded this particular spot? So only going to be able to call. So On's only got about 1.6 left in a pot that has been built up to at least like 8.4K. 8.4K, let's do this, and it is going to be a 4. No hearts, so Jordan's going to get it all in again. He's got to hit an ace or a queen now here at this stage of the game. And we'll see how many times we run it, how many times we're getting it, how many times, what are we going to get? It is a queen on the end, a lady on the first here for Jordan. Is going to bink that one, and then it is going to be jacks full, so Jimmy kind of the victim of this, going set over set as a queen for Jordan on the first board and a board pair on the end. So 8's full, unfortunately, melting there as jacks full just slightly better. As the gross part about